It's just funny. It's just funny. It's like before I on the camera, I always say like, okay, let's talk about this. I'm going to talk about this. But after I on the camera, it's just like I'm amazed, like looking at people watching at me and talking and so on, and I'm just like, what was I about to say? What was I trying to say? Like, why did I even on the camera? But it's just all about fun. But I'm just like, let's talk about something a bit different, something more of our generation today. And I'm just like, why not talk about like instant gratifications and so on? Like you have heard about the word like gratification, instant rewards, and when you do something you want to receive something and so on. I'm like, let's just talk about like, how much are you ready to sacrifice for your future self? For example, like how many things can you put aside now and say, okay, let me invest this for my future? How much can you put aside? And in all domains, it can be like in like relationship matters, friends matters, business matters, fitness matters, and everything. But like, how much can you like say, let me invest for my future self? And talking about instant gratification is just like something so funny, but it's just so early this morning, and I just like making the video so early. Now it's just like 5:39. It's true I could start early, but by 3 it was still dark, and since we are in the summer, in the morning at 5 it's day outside. So I like making videos more of this time, and the youths are not at the beach today. Like, the beach is so calm. So after the videos I can go run, and I will go run, not I can. That's part of my routine. Yeah. So talking about instant gratification, like how much can you sacrifice now for the things you want after? Like, how much am I ready to sacrifice now for the things I want after? It's so easy to say like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice this, I'm going to sacrifice this, I'm going to do this. But talking about my own life issue, like at times you get up in the morning, you're so motivated, I'm feeling cold, I'm shivering because I'm at the beach, it's cold outside. You get up in the morning, you feel so energetic, you write things down, you say, I'm not going to discuss with this person again. All my past relationships, I'm going to keep them in the past. That is just talking about my own self, because those are some of the things I do. I'm going to forget about my past relationships, talking about relationship matters. I'm going to start going to the gym like every 4 days per week, not less than 3 days. I'm going to start running, I'm going to start doing this. Those are the things you do. You write them in the morning when you feel so energetic, you just get up early. But now when you start doing them like 1, 2 times, 3 times, and you're like, you see your friends outside partying, not partying again, I don't have problem with partying. You see your friends outside like going to dates and so on, not going to that gym, not taking care about their physiques, about anything, like not obsessed about like investing something for the future. Like, they're just enjoying, you work together, and when you go back home, like they're feeling free, they don't have the headache like thinking, I need to make these videos, I need to upload these videos, and you're just like peeping outside by the side, you're saying like, is it not better doing what they are doing? Why am I even doing everything? Why am I like taking control of my diet? Why am I avoiding these junk foods which I like now? Why am I even like working so hard? Why am I getting up so early? And what am I even trying to do? And you just like start convincing yourself, your mind just start like to talk you out, like saying, these things you're trying to even do, it makes no sense. You can just chill a little bit. You can just chill a little bit, like have just a piece of junk food and so on. It's not going to kill you. And who else, who knows, you can die tomorrow. That's what we say mostly. Like, those who are not in the self-development journey, like when you tell them like, let's do this thing, they say, why am I going to do that, whereas we are going to all die tomorrow? That's true, we are all going to die tomorrow. no one is eternal on this earth, but doesn't mean you just live your life anyhow, do anything, because you're going to die tomorrow. And you're just like asking yourself, is it even necessary for me doing all these things? Because you're doing the things and you tell yourself you are really doing the things, and you have no results to show, you have nothing to say, nothing like to appreciate, no one behind, you have like no girlfriend, or your girlfriends left before because maybe you were not the type of person they wanted, and so on. They wanted like someone that they could go to the beach and every time. That's good, there's no problem with that. Like, they wanted someone they could flex always, they could travel, but you are just that type of person. You keep saying like, I need to do this project, I need to get this done, I need to get up early, I need to do this, I need to read this, I need to work on this, and I just like, and they all left, and you're like thinking, why am I doing all these things even? Is it even worthy? And you start thinking about instant gratification, you start comparing yourself with what the other people are gaining, and you just like, I'm losing a lot. Yeah, that's just type of the feelings I have at times. Get up in the morning and I just feel like everything was slipping out of my hands, and like I've been abandoned and everything. But that is it. It's normal. And that's where now we talk about instant gratification. In that moment, you need to just say to yourself like, this thing I'm doing, I'm not wasting my time. It's true, you're just trying like build something, but you're investing something for your future self. Like, you're sacrificing these things and these junk foods and everything for your future fitness. Like, when you look at yourself in the future, you just say like, oh, I'm super proud of my physique, I'm super proud of my abs and so on, because you were ready like to let go the instant gratifications and everything, and to just focus on the future. Like, if you're trying to build a business, because these things also appears in business, like you're looking more of saying like, I'm not trying like to get up early every day like that, I'm not like killing myself, but I'm trying to invest this time for my future self. And who knows, is it better to have the gratification now, or to have future rewards and so on? So you're not just trying like to keep all these things aside, but you're trying to invest them for your future self. And I thought about something also. There is this, I don't know if you've heard about that, like the marshmallow test. I heard about that and I was so impressed. Marshmallow, if you know about kids, you know, like cravings for sweet things and so on. Kids love sweet things. I don't know, me, I also love sweet things. I don't know about you, like, but I really loved sweet things. It's quite cold outside. So there was this experiment that was done. Like, they brought a lot of kids in a room and they gave them marshmallows. I don't know if you know about marshmallows. Like, children love marshmallows because they are really sweet and so on, and since children craves a lot for marshmallows, they love them. So they gave them marshmallows and they told them, you can eat your marshmallows now. They gave them like a piece each child. You can eat your marshmallows now, or you can keep it, and after 15 minutes you're going to receive double. Like, you can eat what you have now, or you keep it, and after about 15 minutes you're going to receive double of what you have. And they left them in the room, they locked the room and they went out. They started the timing, and after 15 minutes the experiment was stopped, and after they came back, about 80% of the children have ate their marshmallows. Like, they all ate everything. They were not able to stay for 15 minutes and wait in order to have double the amount they have. So you're just like, why did they eat their marshmallows? Just 15 minutes, it's more like you can just wait for 15 minutes and you have double the amount of what you just ate. And that is how life is. Most of the time we have marshmallows, but we eat a lot of all of our marshmallows, that because we are not ready to wait for that, for the amounts to be double. The instant gratification is so compressing that we at times we don't even let go. It's like saying to someone, let's go to the gym today and walk for 2 hours, and maybe tomorrow we are going to have the abs and so on, we are going to have that physique. Or let's eat junk foods now and be satisfied, and maybe in 2 months time you are going to have like bunch of big stomach and so on. Most of the time we go for the junk foods. I do that at times. I did that at times. Most of the times, instead of waiting for the future gratification, no, future reward, we prefer the instant gratification. Who knows about that? Why do we do it? I don't know, and maybe you don't even know. It's just about life. But I heard about something also, that success is the ability to sacrifice instant gratification. Like success is the ability to sacrifice instant gratification. That if you want to really achieve something in future, you want to really get something in future, you need to be able to sacrifice something in the present. That you need to let go instant gratification. I'm not talking about it. It's so easy, like saying, okay, let's go the instant gratification. I'm going to go run today. I'm going to go do this. I won't care about it. It's very easy to talk about, but when you need to start applying it now, that's when you get sucked. Like everyone is sleeping and you get up at 3 a.m. and you're saying, what am I doing up? Let me just go to bed like 1 hour, and before you see it's 8 a.m. So that's it. I was just like, let's talk about that instant gratification. Like, how many of your marshmallows have you been eating? Like, how many times have you eaten all your marshmallows even and you kept nothing? How many times have you chosen like to go for the instant gratifications rather than to wait for the future rewards? Like looking at my physique today, it's not that perfect, but I'm proud of myself at times. I just look at the mirror and I say like, I've been doing this thing, going to the gym and so on, like for 2 years now, 3 years now on. Some of the times I was like, so what am I going again to do? And some of the times it was raining and so on. I just said like, let's go. But some of the times also I did not go. Some of the times I choose instant gratification, like to sleep on the bed rather than going to the gym. And it's normal. It's normal. That's just a human. That's why I like calling this self-development thing a journey and so on. It's just more of a journey. It's not a destination, because I don't think someone ever attains complete self-development program. No, you're always trying to become better, and the more you try to become better, the more you find things that you can make better and so on. So I look at this thing more of like a journey rather than a destination. Like you're always trying to become better. You're trying to, hello, you're just trying to become better, like kids and so on, going to the beach in the morning, they love that. So this thing is more of a journey. You're always trying to become better, and you're not always going to attain, it's not like a destination that you attain and say, okay, I am fully self-developed. No, you always find a skill, at times just thinking skill, at times just looking skill, at times just your way of seeing life and so on. You're always trying to become better and everything, and all is about like, what are you ready to sacrifice today for your future self? Like this youth, they were just coming back. They were playing sound, so I had to stop it to avoid like copyright issues. I'm talking about myself. I'm like, it's very easy, but so many times I've like decided I'm not going to go back to my past relationships and so on. I'm going to continue. I'm going to focus about this. But at times you're so pushed up with the pressure outside that you're saying like, let me just text my ex-girlfriends, for example, just for a minute and so on, because you want the instant gratification. And after you say like, after I text her, how do I feel? The feelings you get like when you send a message to her and she's just like type of not responding and so on. And so at times you say like, was it even worth it for me like to go back to that relationship? No. But because you crave for the instant gratification, like you're being alone and you're feeling like, oh suck, I'm doing this thing alone, my friends are having dates and so on, let me just go back. No, And I'm always like saying, each time I do that, I just like say I'm going to go hard and do a punishment and so on, because I think if I'm not ready to say let's go this thing and let's keep moving ahead, it means I'm not ready at times like to even make these videos or to talk. It means I'm not in that journey. But I'm just trying to become better. I'm just trying like to let's go this instant gratification things and everything, and trying to become better each day and trying to like improve my skills and so on. Like for my business, I'm trying like to invest my time now for my future self, because what I'm looking up is to like look at my 20 after 20 years old, after 20 years, like to come back to my videos, come back to my channel and say, oh, look at what I was doing when I was this age, look at the things that we're sharing here, and to grow up this community, to grow up my business and everything. Yeah, those are the things I'm looking up to. So for all those things, I need to let go. I need to sacrifice some things today, and most of the things I'm sacrificing now is a time like making these videos and everything, getting up early and so on. Like you see it, so now it's like to 6 and people were like still sleeping. I'm up doing this thing, so I don't want to eat all my marshmallows. So just ask yourself, how many of your marshmallows are you eating now? How many of your marshmallows have you been eating, or have you eaten all your marshmallows? Or what are you going to do with the marshmallows left? Is better to keep them and wait to have double, or is it better to eat everything now? So that's it. So today was just like talking about instant gratification and everything, and I know we are all we are all trying to get what we want immediately. We are not like patient and so on, but for success you need to be patient. When you work hard, you need to be patient. Like making these videos and everything, we need to be all patient and know that people are going to relate to this. Yeah, so that is it all about. It's just like letting go, keeping your marshmallows and having greater rewards. And I believe hard work pays. That is it. So let's go, bro, let's go. I don't know, a lady, the young self looking at me now, let's just keep our marshmallows and look up. If you find this journey amazing, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and put on the notification button for more videos. I'm looking up to 150 videos and 1,000 subscribers before the end of this summer. 150 videos before the end of this year. It's just going to be an amazing journey. I count on you. Thank you. It was your guy. Let's go. We are together. See you.